Cam Akers has not only done the improbable by coming back from his ruptured Achilles, but he's also put up impressive stat lines, such as finishing last season with 3 100-yard rushing games in a row. This is an impressive finish to the season coming off of such a significant gruesome injury. So today I wanted to dive into his film, look at what he did well last season, analyze his ceiling as a player, and really analyze what he's bringing to this Rams offense and how he could possibly be the next breakout candidate on this explosive Rams offense. Without further ado, let's get into the film. Heading to this first play, we're going to look at how Akers is a perfect fit for this Rams offensive scheme. So we all know how McVay loves that outside zone stretch running play, and that's what we're going to see on this first play here. At the snap of the ball, we're going to see a really good job here by the offensive line. We see here towards the front side, nobody really gets reached, but they're able to get really good lateral movement, and now add on top of that backside tackle, getting that down lineman cut off, we're starting to get this crease to open up on the backside. And of course, Akers could just dip his head here and pick up 3-4 yards, but what makes his run so special is how he's patient. He presses that hole and allows that blocker to latch onto that second level linebacker to declare that second level running lane. As soon as he finds that second level running lane, he makes that one cut and bursts through, picking a good 15-yard gain here. This is really good patience and ability to just press that hole, allowing things to open up towards the second level to take what would have been a 3-yard run into a 15-yard run. There's no doubt about it. We saw it in his rookie year when I did the breakdown. Akers has really good vision and feel to allow things to sort themselves out to create rushing lanes. Now let's flip gears here and let's take a look at his physical traits and see if he still has that ability to make defenders miss. So here we go. We're seeing that stretch wide zone play once again. And here we're going to see the defense. They're running a stunt. They're going to crash the end here and loop the backer around. All they're trying to do is mess with Akers' read here to try to give him that bounce read with the end crashing so he bounces straight to an unblocked linebacker. So at the snap of the ball, we see the stunt by the defense works perfectly here. That defensive end, he stunts inside, so Akers bounces. Now we see circled in white. He's one-on-one with that looping backer now. Now as out the play roll, we see him make that backer miss, get vertical again, stiff arm a safety, and get down the sideline for another good time gain for the offense. I'll the play roll from the top one more time, but see how that defensive end crashes. It gives that bounce read. Now he's left one-on-one, makes a guy miss, stiffs arm a safety, gets down the sideline, being a good time gain for his offense. So we've seen this outside zone running clip. It's all around the NFL. Everybody runs it. But really what took the Rams offense to the next level towards the second half of the year last year is when they started implementing and getting more diverse in the duo running game. And it absolutely fit Cam Akers' running style perfectly. So here we go. Heading to this next play here, the offense is dialing up duo. So all we see across the board here, we're trying to get as many double teams as possible. Trying to get that vertical movement. Akers, all he's going to do is read this backer in blue. If he steps up and fills that front side A-gap, he's going to get the bounce read to bounce us out to the outside. If he stays back or scrapes over the top, he's just going to take this straight down the A-gap. And now at the snap of the ball, we see that backer. He's going to step up here into that A-gap, giving Akers that bounce read. Now we add on top of that double team by the tight end of the wing here, getting good lateral movement. It's going to be an easy job for him to get around on the edge here, get one-on-one with that corner circled in white. And of course, when you put a running back, any running back on a corner one-on-one, they're not going to be able to make that tackle. He gets lost in the backfield. Now he's down the sideline, picking up another explosive play. Let's play roll from the top one more time. Keep an eye on that backer. Look how he steps up, gives Akers that bounce read. He gets outside the corners, those DBs who don't want to tackle, lose Akers in the backfield, and now we got an explosive play with a violent finish at the end. Here we go again, heading into this next play. We're going to be looking at duo, but now we're going to be down on the goal line. Getting this vertical style running on the goal line is going to be so beneficial to this Rams offense. So here we go. We're going to be reading that backer circled in gold, and at the snap of the ball, we see him actually blitz here, so he comes scot-free. Akers feels it. He's so good at reading the second level. As soon as he feels that, we see all this lateral movement happening from the power pair on the right side of the screen. Allows Akers to bounce right here to 21, run through that arm tackle to finish for a big-time touchdown. The play roll from the top, we see that frontside backer, he's blitzing, he's filling that gap, so Akers has to bounce this, gets vertical right away, doesn't drift too far into the defenders, just is able to run through that arm tackle for a big-time touchdown. Over the last 3 weeks of the year, duo might have became one of the Rams' most popular and liked concepts to run because of how efficient Akers can be of reading the second level, feeling out defenders, and especially once you get him bouncing out to DBs, nickels, or corners who don't want to tackle him, you get those explosive run plays. again, and we see that violence to finish the run with contact, putting his head down, running through defenders rather than running out of bounds. We see that Akers is running it with a chip on his shoulder. Now we pair that with back to that wide zone running play that we see Akers having so much success with ever since his rookie season. We see why Akers is slowly becoming possibly the next breakout candidate in this Rams offense. Of course, he may not be the most physically gifted. He might not have the quickest burst. He might not run a sub 4.340, but he's got great vision. He gives great effort. He finishes his runs violent through contact. That's all you can really ask for out of a running back. And now you're adding Matthew Stafford back into the picture, Cooper Kupp back into the picture, with this even more diverse running game, complementing duo to wide zone. You're seeing why this Rams offense could not only be deadly, but why we could see Cam Akers have a breakout season come next year. So let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Is Akers the next buy now candidate in all your fantasy leagues, or is he someone that you're going to fade this season? Let me know. I love hearing from you guys. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.